one by one, 16A, 16B, 16C, we vote one by one, because I will vote for all three of them. But if we bundle them together, I don't want to say no to 16C. So you ask me how am I going to vote. So I would suggest one by one, let's vote on it.
So we've already taken straw poll on 16A and B. Let's take a straw poll on 16C.
I'm for it.
Yeah, so are you for alternate A or one or two?
Either one of them.
Okay. Councilmember Sings?
No. No.
Councilmember Sharf?
No.
Vice Mayor Paul?
I'm not for either of the alternatives as proposed.
I'm also not for either alternatives as proposed, but I do want to get an opinion from the council that would you like to give the window of 30 days for the developer to come back with a proposal?
It's not our that's part of the process.
I know,
we don't
but
have to.
But have a conversation with you in the interim.
Sure. I mean, it would be great if they would come back with something that was more acceptable. I mean,
it's a housing element site, so we have to entertain proposals, right?
No, I mean, to answer your question, yes, I would very much like to see a proposal that that addresses the requests that I made personally. But and I think that you could probably come up with something that is an amalgam of all of the, because I think you're being put into a particular direction here, and this isn't intangible. Housing is an important element. We support labor. Affordability is key, and you're being given the opportunity to increase your housing element allocation, and that's not something that benefits us as a city with respect to RENA. So, I mean, that's something. It is. And to the extent that you're sincere about the good of the community, I think we're looking out for that with respect to the substance of our comments. So I would love to see a proposal, in the next 30 days after you submit it in the next 30 days based upon our comments.
But I forgot one thing. It sounded like the applicant would not agree to use the union labor no matter what. And
well, it's 1 in the morning. I mean, people can go back and
right. But if they're going to come back, and several of us, that's a sticking point. What's the point in coming back?
Well, then I think the applicant takes it under advisement.
Okay. So I feel strongly about that as well.
And that's why I want the council members to engage with you and communicate more in depth what we want. We've actually communicated right here what we would like to see. It's not too divergent. I think we've, other than 10,000 housing units, I think we want affordable housing. We want some retail. We want an open flow. Nobody seems to want office. And then work with us, and we hope you can come back with a proposal soon.
I move 16A and 16B be approved, 16C be denied.
We cannot take a vote like that because the straw poll showed that Council Member Chang was going to vote yes.